guys, today we're going to be talking about my third and fourth quarter of 2022 anticipated releases, I guess you could say. So I know this video is coming out maybe just a little bit late, but I still wanted to talk about quite a few of these. I ended up taking the ones that were late July off the list because, to be honest with you, they've already come out. You won't be seeing those, but you will be seeing some early August releases that perhaps by the time this is uploaded have already been released. But not everybody is always aware of what's coming out, especially with comics and manga and graphic novels. So I really wanted to include these still for anybody interested in getting into graphic novels, manga, or just American style comics. This isn't a conclusive list. This is personally what I am excited about that's coming out through the end of the year. So I'm only going to be including ones that I am probably going to pick up myself. And I actually won't be including synopsis in this just because the list is already so long that I can't do it. The majority of this list is comics and graphic novels. I only have a couple books through the end of the year that I'm super interested in picking up. I'm mostly trying to work through a lot of stuff that came out last year still. So there's plenty of people doing videos on novel releases through the end of the year, so I do recommend you check them out. So I broke these up by month, and then by section. So we have graphic novels. That includes manga and bind-ups. So basically, hardcover graphic novels or standalone graphic novels. I have miscellaneous, and then comics. Comics is like American comic books, and usually these are going to be ones that when I tell you the release date, that's going to be for issue number 1. Unless I specify it's a trade paperback, in which case it is a paperback, usually collecting 5 or 6 issues. And then we have just books. So these are just books, regular old books. All right, so let's just get into August, starting with the graphic novels and manga that I'm excited for. We're going to start off strong. August 2nd, Tower of the Sun comes out. Also on August 2nd, we are getting Metamorphosis. And then on August 9th, we're going to get The Tunnel to Summer, The Exit of Goodbyes. August 16th, we're going to get Rooster Fighter, which looks hilarious. We also have Secrets of the Silent Witch, and this comes out August 23rd. Also on August 23rd, we have another Critical Role graphic novel, and that's The Mighty Nine Origins for Yasha. And then August 30th, we're getting the We Have Demons paperback. For miscellaneous for August, the only thing I have on my list is Spelljammer Adventures in Space. This is a new D&D set that is coming out. I have this pre-ordered and it comes out August 16th. And then in terms of comics for August, I have The Dead Lucky. This is by Image Comics. It comes out August 3rd. We have the new arc to Wind. That's called Wind, The Throne in the Sky. This is also by Image and comes out August 24th. We're getting a new Magic comic. That's Magic, a Johnny Goldmane. And this is by Boom. Comes out August 24th. And then for books, the only one I have on my list here is To Snap a Silver Stem. This is the second book, the sequel to Bleed a Crystal Bloom. That comes out August 8th. All right, y'all. We're going to roll right into the September releases. So in September, the graphic novels I'm excited for. I'm actually not going to pick this one up because I already own all of the series that's out. But for anybody interested in getting into Noragami as a manga, the first omnibus is coming out September 13th. So if you're interested in picking this up, this is a pretty good way to get into it. You're going to get a couple volumes in a bind up. Then we've got the Pet Detective Agency. This one just looks super cute and it's coming out September 20th. On September 27th, we also have PTSD Radio, which looks super interesting to me. I'm excited to pick that one up. Also on the 27th, we have Tali, Daughter of the Moon. I think it's Tali. It might be Tally. Not sure. And then we have Demon in the Wood graphic novel. So this comes out September 27th as well, and this is a new Lee Bardugo release. And from what I understand, this is being pitched as the Darkling's backstory, so I'm super hyped to read this. I'm excited to see this in graphic novel form. Yeah, this is probably one of my most anticipated releases of the fall because it kind of overlaps my love for books and my love for graphic novels, and I like the Darkling, so I'm excited to see what happens here. And then for comics in September, I have Briar. This is by Boom, and this comes out September 7th. I also have Bone Orchard. This is by Image and comes out September 14th. Next on the list is The Least We Can Do. This is also by Image and comes out September 14th as well. And then I have Vanish. This also is by Image and comes out September 21st. And then we have Hollow, and this comes out September 28th and is by Boom. In terms of books in September, I only have one, and it is Nona the Ninth. This is the third, and I think the final. Don't count on that. I'm not sure, but I think it's the final book in the Locked Tomb series. Nona the Ninth comes out September 13th, and I already have it pre-ordered. I am excited to read it. Hopefully, we course correct from Harrow, because Harrow, while it was good, was super confusing for me and many others. So I did really love the ending of Harrow, though, so I'm excited to read this one. Okay, so then going right into October, we've got spooky season. So in October, graphic novels that I'm excited for, I have quite a list here. This seems to be potentially the biggest month in terms of releases, at least for me. On October 4th, we have Be Very Afraid of Kaneko and Nuki. And then October 11th, we have Lore Olympus Volume 3, which I'm super excited about. And I have pre-ordered as well. And then October 18th, we have a trade paperback, and that is for Savage Spider-Man. This, I wasn't originally going to pick up, but one of the guys that works at the comic book shop mentioned it to me, and apparently it's pretty wild. It's a pretty wild time, so if you've read Savage Spider-Man, don't spoil things for me, but I hear it's pretty graphic and definitely very violent and just a wild fucking time. So I'm excited to pick that one up. And then we have another manga, and this is She Loves to Cook and She Loves to Eat. I think this is sapphic, and basically what the title sounds like. This seems really cute. I am excited to check this one out. That comes out October 18th. Then we have another isekai, which I normally am pretty skeptical. There's like a bajillion of them now. But this one comes out October 18th, and I was like, okay, I might check this one out just to see if it's good. And that's So What's Wrong with Getting Reborn as a Goblin? It sounds ridiculous, I know, but I'm going to check it out and see if it's worth picking up. And then October 25th, we have The World After the Fall. October 26th, we have Isomboshi. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but I hope I am. This one looks pretty cool, but I don't know a whole lot about it. And then October 26th, we have Black Paradox by Junji Ito. This is another release by him this year. I didn't know this was coming out until recently, so I have to pre-order this, but yeah, yet another new release by Junji Ito, October 26th. And then in terms of comics for October, we've got Three Keys. This is by Image, comes out October 5th. We have Hitomi, which is also by Image and comes out October 12th. Kaya, also by Image and comes out October 5th. We have Sea Serpent's Heir, which is a trade paperback, comes out October 12th. We have New Masters, another trade paperback, comes out October 19th. And then from Boom, we're getting Eve, Children of the Moon, which comes out October 19th. Also from Boom, we're getting Damn Them All, which I hear is a pretty anticipated release. And that comes out October 26th. October 4th, we are getting another trade paperback, and that is Breath of a Giant. A graphic novel coming out in October. On October 26th, we are getting Dancing on the Volcano. And then sometime in October, but I don't know the exact date, we're getting the Deadly Neighborhood Spider-Man comic. And in terms of books, this is kind of like a gaming comic book crossover. So if you're into any of like the Alien novelizations, you're into novelizations of comics or video games, you may be interested in the new Dark Souls book coming out on October 25th, and that is titled Dark Souls Mask of Vindication. Okay, and then rolling right into November, for the graphic novels coming out in November, we've got another Critical Role, The Mighty Nine. This is The Nine Eyes of Lucian. I'm super excited for this one. The cover alone looks insane. That comes out November 1st. And we've also got Critical Role Vox Machina Origins Volume 3 and comes out November 1st as well. We're getting the Witcher Ronin manga in November, and that also comes out November 1st. So if you're into The Witcher and you like samurais, there you go. We're getting another Critical Role on November 29th, and this is another Mighty Nine origin story, and this is for Fjord. And then a trade paperback we're getting in November on the 29th is titled Maze. In terms of books coming out in November, the only one on my list is The Luminaries by Susan Dennard. Comes out November 11th. I am skeptical but cautiously optimistic about this one. And then lastly, we're going into December. For graphic novels, I've got Critical Role, The Mighty Nine Origins, Not the Brave, and that comes out December 13th. We've also got Critical Role Mighty Nine Origins for Mollymock. That comes out December 20th. So they're rolling on through all year. And then there is a trade paperback that I'm interested in picking up. I missed it when the issues came out, and that is for Beware the Eye of Odin, and that comes out December 20th. And then rolling right into comic books, we've got the third Magic the Gathering trade paperback, or they're really hardcovers, but whatever. The bind up for the third volume is coming out December 7th. And then we've got the first trade paperback for Grimm, which is another one that I missed when it came out in issues. And that comes out December 14th. And then we've got sometime in December, we've got End After End. And then in terms of books in December, the only one I have on my list is Queen of Myth and Monsters by Scarlett St. Clair. This comes out December 20th. And I have a couple on here that I don't have release dates for. I just wanted to mention in case anybody is interested. There's a comic coming out called Myth Space. This is a trade paperback. Then we've got a graphic novel titled Shuna's Journey. And last but not least, we've got A. Guardian. I think it's just A Guardian. But this is a comic being released in the later half of this year. Again, I don't have exact release dates. The previews I picked up didn't have them, so. All right, guys. So those are all the anticipated releases I have on my list for through the end of the year. If you are also super excited for any of these, let me know down in the comments below. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Let me know which of these sounded super interesting to you. And if you want to see more from me, consider subscribing to my videos. I'm really happy to have new people here. And as always, thank you guys for taking the time to watch this video. And I hope you have a good rest of your day. See you later. Bye.